These are a pair of enviable twin sisters, but in the eyes of their family, only the older sister is favored. The stark contrast between their shoes serves as the most evident proof. Every day, Linda wears high-end leather shoes while Daisy is stuck with worn-out little cloth shoes. Linda is dressed like a little princess, while Daisy can only wear her sister's hand-me-down clothes. Their biased mother gives special attention to Linda every day, completely ignoring Daisy's existence. Daisy can only envy as she watches Linda enjoy the special treatment. She can't help but complain to her mother, expressing her desire for the same treatment, but she is harshly reprimanded instead. Linda smugly watches from the sidelines. On this day, the school held a performing arts show. Linda dressed as a servant, preparing to perform on stage. However, when she saw Daisy wearing a beautiful dress and chatting with a handsome boy nearby, she became upset. Linda walked up to Daisy and accidentally fell, even tearing her own dress. Linda blamed Daisy for intentionally pushing her down, but Daisy didn't want to pay any attention. However, Linda deliberately stepped on Daisy's skirt, and they started arguing, neither willing to give in. It was only when the teacher intervened that the performance reluctantly began. The parents in the audience were looking forward to watching their daughter's performance, but Linda deliberately made things difficult for her sister, changing roles at will and even messing up the lines. Daisy was about to remind Linda, but at that moment, Linda pretended to faint on stage. The classmates all said it was intentional, but Daisy still defended Linda after hearing that. However, what Daisy didn't know was that as soon as Linda returned home, she immediately reported to their mother, accusing Daisy of making her fall. Their mother scolded Daisy for stepping on Linda's skirt and even pushed her to the ground. Daisy tried to explain that she didn't do such a thing, but her mother wouldn't listen. After her mother finished speaking, she took Linda back to their room to prepare her favorite food, feeding her bite by bite. Their father couldn't stand it anymore and approached his wife, questioning why she treated their two daughters differently. Meanwhile, Linda only had to watch TV while Daisy had to fold the family's clothes. Days went by like this, and the two sisters gradually grew up. However, their mother continued to favor Linda and helped her marry into a wealthy family. With the support of her husband's relatives, Linda rose to a leadership position in her company, while the company where Daisy worked faced closure. Daisy couldn't bear to see the company she had been with for years go under. When she returned home, she was once again scolded by her mother. Hearing her mother's complaints, Daisy still went to Linda's room, looking at the clothes scattered all over the floor. Just as Daisy was about to help tidy up, she suddenly heard Linda's voice as she returned home.